Sometimes a new gaming system is only as exciting as its software, and some systems come packed with spectacular duds. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be taking a look at the top 10 worst launch titles of all time.
Well done.
Number 10. Night Trap for Sega CD.
Alright, you were perfect! Nobody's ever done that.
Kicking off our countdown is the famous full-motion video game that features scantily clad hotties and B-movie violence. I know, it sounds like a good game. Sadly, it's a terrible, unterrifying experience. Yes, it's true that Night Trap has become a cult classic and a major source of nostalgia. This is due to featuring full-motion video and laughable bad acting, as well as the ability to control hidden cameras during a co-ed sleepover.
Music!
Unfortunately, this game is marred by an unforgiving vertical learning curve and a frustrating focus on memorization and timing. Number 9. Cruis'n USA for Nintendo 64. One of the very first games on the Nintendo 64, it arrived as a lousy port of a 2-year-old arcade game. Heck, it was even a month late to the official launch, due to Nintendo's trademark censorship, which removed the ability to run down livestock. Even worse, it featured downgraded graphics on Nintendo's then insanely powerful hardware. Number 8. Mortal Kombat Gold for Sega Dreamcast. Sorry, Mortal Kombat fans, but this game has no value whatsoever. Released at a time when the series had just become irritating, this shallow fighter badly transitioned to the third dimension and grafted on a completely useless weapon system. The game was so bad, it had the audacity to be released twice, with a second printing of the game created exclusively to fix its crippling bugs and horrific load times. Number 7. Red Steel for the Wii. We were promised a motion experience that would blow our minds, complete with realistic swordplay. And what did we get? A disappointingly slow and clunky first-person shooter with controls that would glitch out at random. This bland sword-fighting game was so bad that its sequel did a complete 180. Unfortunately, it kept the name, forever associating it with epic launch day disappointment.
Okay, I give up. Did you really have to destroy absolutely everything?
Number 6. Fighting Street for TurboGrafx 16.
Alright.
Nope, you didn't hear the game wrong. 1987 Street Fighter was re-released and renamed so that it could become a quick and easy launch title for this earlier CD-based home console. A far cry from what this series would become, this earlier entry once again featured slow action, clunky controls, and jerky movements. And no, you don't actually have to fight a street. Number 5. Onslaught of licensed kids games for the Wii. Unfortunately for Nintendo, the Wii instantly became a breeding ground for quick cash-in game releases from day one. As a result, we have a tie of several equally terrible licensed games. These each failed to be fun or even remotely exploit the revolutionary motion controls of the Wii. These games include Avatar: The Last Airbender, Happy Feet, SpongeBob SquarePants, Creature from the Krusty Krab, Cars, and The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Number 4. Donkey Kong Jr. Math for the NES. It's true everyone loves the big ape, but his wife-beater-clad son shouldn't be teaching us math. There are countless better ways to launch a system than to turn an iconic series into nothing more than a calculator simulator. Thankfully, gamers didn't need online reviews back in 1983 to know when to steer clear of schoolwork. Number 3. Street Fighter, the movie, the game, for PlayStation 1. So let me get this straight. A fantastic video game series was given a crappy movie, which was then turned into an even crappier video game? Well, it's true. The folks over at Capcom thought it would be a great idea. In the process, they replaced the series' beloved cartoon look with digitized characters taken straight from the movie. Jean-Claude Van Damme, need I say any more?
Have you lost your mind?
No. You've lost your balls.
Even worse, they stripped away everything else fans love, including its spot-on controls and gameplay. The end result was a clunky and less violent Mortal Kombat clone. Number 2. Cybermorph for the Atari Jaguar.
Let's see how those beastly graphics and intricate moves that only come from 64 bits of Mega Power feel. Then, Cybermorph only on Jaguar by Atari.
Not only a directionless, free-roaming 3D shooter, this horrific pack-in title sported a very unwelcome surprise. Namely, it featured a green bald-headed female computer that simply won't stop repeating the same thing over and over.
Where did you learn to fly? Where did you learn to fly?
Number 1. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch Make My Video for Sega CD.
Feel it, baby.
Rounding out our top 10 worst launch titles is the only game without a single redeeming quality. Starring the musical talents of actor Mark Wahlberg, this MTV-inspired title scored 0 out of 10 when it arrived on Sega's equally bad hardware. Exploiting compressed video segments, bad acting, and the ability to distort music videos, this game featured no actual gameplay. If you're a fan of this game, please seek psychiatric help now.
Come on, come on.